Hello and welcome everyone to another Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Pinarski here as we count down the top stories of the day. No time for pleasantries as we actually have a lot to get to today, and we kick things off over on the east side of the state. Police have confirmed and are investigating a shooting at a hospital in Troy this morning. In a press conference earlier today, authorities said that a man was shot at the Corewell Health Beaumont Hospital just after 7 a.m. in the parking garage. The suspect reportedly fired a handgun 5 times, striking the victim twice in the arm. They are considered in stable condition at this time. Police now say that the shooting appeared to be targeted and the victim knew the suspect. At this time, police have not made any arrests, but have deployed multiple agencies, canines, drones, and a helicopter to find the suspect. We'll be bringing you all of the latest information as we continue to learn more throughout the day. In Kentwood now, police say a man was hospitalized after being stabbed in the chest early Thursday morning. According to the Kentwood Police Department, officers responded to a call of a reported fight in the 4200 block of Nature Trail Drive. Once on the scene, authorities discovered the victim with the chest wound. The man was taken to a nearby hospital, and their injuries are considered serious but not life-threatening. Another man was detained at the scene, according to the department. Detectives are now working with everyone who was involved. If you have information, you're asked to contact the Kentwood Police Department or Silent Observer. The City of Grand Rapids has condemned a large building located along Division Avenue. The near 168,000 square foot Keeler building stands at 56 Division Avenue between Fountain and Fulton Streets. A sign that was taped on the building Wednesday reads that the space is condemned as unfit for human habitation. We had a crew out there yesterday afternoon who saw part of the building crumbling and graffiti on some of the doors and windows. A look through the ground floor windows showed a large and vacant room in disrepair. The notice was dated for March 12th. It also said that an investigation was done and found conditions that were in violation of the city's property maintenance code. A message was also sent to the property owner to fix these violations in the next 60 days and that no one is allowed to occupy the building until these changes are met. The Keeler building, of course, was built back in 1914. City officials told News 8 that at this time no fines have been assessed. The Canada Border Services Agency and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police have announced that they have seized nearly $11 million in drugs at a port entry here in Michigan. Border agents were tipped off by intelligence agencies that commercial trucks traveling from the U.S. to Ontario would be bringing drugs through the Blue Water Bridge. Police were able to seize the drugs in 2 separate incidents. The first occurred back on February 27th, and agents found nearly 190 pounds of cocaine in 4 duffel bags. The second incident happened earlier this month on March 6, where 734 pounds of cocaine was taken in. 2 men have been arrested and charged for trying to import the drugs into Canada. And next time you go out to eat in Grand Rapids, you might be paying a bit extra. Some restaurants in the city will soon be charging customers an increased fee that will go towards compensating employees, providing benefits, and sustaining normal business operations. The Gilmore Group has issued a 3% fee to their restaurants that includes the Bob and Mangiamo. This is just one of the examples. Restaurants are looking to adapt to a changing economy. Restaurants are looking at ways to stay afloat despite the rising costs of products, tariffs, and the new paid sick time policies in the state. Some other spots, like the Mitten Brewing Company, said that they will be raising the cost of menu items to make up for the rising costs of food. Restaurant owners are also asking the community to continue to stop by and help them avoid having to shut down during these trying times. And speaking of restaurants, a brand new one just opened up at an orchard in the Greenville area. Fruit Haven Farm recently opened Applewood Kitchen and Bar, and it's quite the sight. Almost every piece inside the restaurant has a unique story behind it. Old church pews and wood from the orchard make up portions of the building, and you can find antiques like meat cleavers from Europe displayed all across the walls. Some menu items you'll find include walleye and duck fat poached potatoes, venison and boar pasta, jambalaya, and Wagyu sirloin. You can take a look inside the new restaurant inside our story over on our website, woodtv.com. Now let's get you a look at your forecast for today as we're seeing some snow fall and real change, a real roller coaster in the temperatures recently. Here is now Storm Team 8 meteorologist Matt Kirkwood with the latest.
Well, strong area of low pressure will continue moving out of the state into Canada. Backside of it, the cold air wraps in. It's going to be accompanied with some light snow. Accumulation about an inch or less out there, but boy, we're going to feel a difference with the windy conditions, and we do have a wind advisory. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Sunset 7:55. We're looking at temperatures remaining steady today, right on through the 30s, and feel like readings in the 20s. Fortunately, though, the wind will eventually subside quite a bit towards sunset, and we'll have a nice sunset to enjoy. Here's the wind advisory along the lakeshore, all the way up to the Straits area. Also Big Rapids, Newaygo County included in that one. Wind gusts could approach 50 miles an hour. A little bit warmer tomorrow, but it is going to be another windy one. Then this cool pattern is going to really stick around in this 8-day forecast. It looks like a chance of rain showers Friday night, and also we'll end the weekend with possibly a rain-snow mix. We'll have to watch that system. Could bring us some accumulating snow, especially north.
Thanks, Matt. And the cooler weather won't stop John Ball Zoo from opening for the season tomorrow. There is a lot to be excited about with the 134th year of the zoo, including the return of Lantern Fest later this year, the Wild Strides 5K, and of course some new furry friends. The zoo will have lions once again, as a new king and queen of the jungle will make their debut to guests tomorrow. A new warthog will also be out and about this year. There will also be some specialty themed days for guests to take part in as well, from flamingos, monarchs, or the planet in general. We have more information on all of the new fun planned over at John Ball Zoo right now, and you can check it all out on our website, woodtv.com. And that's going to do it for us today on the Daily 8. We will, of course, have an extended version for you over on Wood TV Plus starting at 2 p.m. Our very own Morgan Poole will be joining us to take a look at your weekend planner. So hopefully you tune in then, and if not, we will definitely see you back here on the original Daily 8, same time, same place tomorrow. I do want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.